Hey guys, so today, fourth take. This is honestly the fourth take of this video, right? But it's worth it, right? Say it's worth it, mama. It's worth it. So I have all my planner stuff down here with me, guys, and I'm actually about to do my honesty financial session. What, Renee, girl, what you talking about? What is that? So an honesty financial session is, what is it, mommy? What is it? What is it? What is it, mama? It is a time when you sit down by yourself and go over your finances. It's like mind-boggling that some people actually don't want to see the numbers, don't want to look at the final, like, the whole picture. I am such a whole picture type of person. Sorry, y'all, she's probably going to talk the whole time because she thinks I'm talking to her. I am such a whole picture type of person. So at the beginning of the year or whatever time frame works best for you, around February, March works best for me. That's because that's when my anniversary for the year is coming up in the military. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's also a time when I like to start thinking about finances. In my year this year for my career, how is my personal finances going to go? Yeah, some people decide to do it around this time because it's tax time. Some people prefer to do it around their birthday because they want to know how this birth year is going to work financially. Whatever works for you, you honestly should pick a time and go over your finances. Like, honestly. So I am going to give you guys just a couple of tips. A couple of tips, guys, that is going to help you have this session, not beat yourself up too much, get through it, but honestly, see where you are and make a plan for where you want to be and how you can get there. So let's go ahead and get into this. She's going to talk the whole time, right? Y'all might hear a couple ABCs going on. Y'all might go hear some colors. At the end of the day, guys, I'm a mama, so this is okay. Oh, let me at least cut it down. There we go. I at least cut it down for y'all, but y'all know this is Tay Tay's world. We're just living in it. We're just part of it, right? She's looking at me like, why you cut my stuff down, right? TUVWXYNC. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Y'all, yes, over and over, ABCs. So don't mind her. She looks like Angelica's toy from the Rugrat. What's her name? Cynthia. Because she had ponytails with little two-strand twists, and I took them out this morning. It's wash day. But anyway, finances. Let's go ahead and get into it. So now that we talked about what a honesty financial session is, let's talk about how to, like, what's it all about unless how we're going to do it, right? So for me, for moi, for Bay, for Nay, these are the things that's going to help me get this session and get them. She's looking at me like, Mom, why are you always talking to your phone? It's going to allow me to get through this quickly, but also efficiently. So the first thing I suggest to do when you're doing your financial session, you being honest with yourself about your finances, babe, is to do it at a time when you're by yourself, right? So I'm a mom. I got a husband or whatever. I got all these children or whatever. I'm barely by myself, right? But today, my husband has like 3 appointments that are going to take him out of the house. I'm here with baby girl. It's my last day before I sign in. Today is the perfect day to get it done. The reason you want to be by yourself is because honestly, you about to pull up some numbers that you probably don't even want nobody to see, right? Probably. You about to have some honest moments with yourself like, damn, how did that even happen? Huh? How did I even do that? Well, what did I do this year for my financial goals? Or some hoorah moments like, yes, I stayed on track, girl. Yes. So much better place than I was last year. How am I going to continue? Whether you're high, low, or in the middle, you want to do this by yourself so you can be honest, so you can focus, so you can go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, because that's the type of girl I am. I want to go through every account, look at what I owe, how it's trended throughout the year. And I even looked at my bank account statement. So we did our taxes last night. Maybe that's probably another reason why I'm on this trip, because I already started going through my stuff with a fine-tooth comb. So let's go ahead and, continue. But in going through my statements, I was like, damn, girl, you eat out a lot. Zaxby's, McDonald's, Burger King, Core Life, like tropical smoothie. Oh, Lord, the Starbucks. So I eat out a lot. I do. And even when I scale back, because we cook a lot at home, I literally cook most days. But it's them lunches, y'all. It's that work lunch. It's that, what y'all doing for lunch? And you be like, you know what? I got food in the fridge. I'm going to go eat with y'all. Let's try to be social. The struggle. Anyway, that got to go. But that's my own personal thing. So do it at a time when you're by yourself, so you can be honest with yourself and you don't have anything kind of weighing on you. If my husband was here, I might not go through every account, or I might not spend as much time because I have other things that are here. I can spend time with him. I could do things, spend time with the kids. No, this is my moment for myself to get my full picture so I can get my life together in 2020, right? We got that out the way. And then also do it in a way that's appealing for you. So I'm very visual. So I'm going to make a dashboard. I'm going to make it pretty. I'm going to use the planner stickers. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to make it in a way so I can see where I am today. And then also where I want to be. I can track throughout the year. All the jazz. If you're not into that, because a lot of people aren't into that, maybe do it on the computer. If you're a computer person, your MacBook's always in your lap. Do an Excel spreadsheet. Do a PowerPoint. Do it in notes. It don't matter. Write it down in a way that you can go back. You're going to look at it. You're going to touch it. You're going to see the progress, because that's huge. So don't just write the numbers, but a way that you can track the progress. If you're all about apps, maybe get an app that tracks your credit. I actually use Capital One. It's one of the credit cards that I have. They have a free service, and I can see historical data as well as what my credit score is now. But with those apps, you want to keep in mind that they are typically only choosing from one of the three credit bureaus. So what you see there is not necessarily what everybody else is showing. So just keep that in mind. You can also during this time pull your annual free credit report. That's literally just the website, annualfreecreditreport.com. They have all three credit bureaus on there, and you can pull your full credit report. Now, don't tell you your score, y'all, but it gives you your full report. So just know. And also, you don't have to pull all three at one time. So usually I pull one, take a little snapshot or write it down which one I pulled. So that way throughout the year, I can go pull the other two. And throughout the year, I'm actually getting my updated credit report, not score, even though it's free because it's coming from that website. So one at a time on there, do it throughout the year, maybe quarterly, and then that way you're getting your credit report as it's fluctuating, and it's for free. So that was number 2. That was a lot. That was a lot of number 2. Please be honest. So don't skip those accounts that you don't want to look at, that the balance too high, that you praying for, No, everything. Look at everything. Go log into those accounts you ain't logged into in a minute and put it on the paper or put it on the tracker or put it where you can see it, where you can calculate it, and you can see exactly how much debt you're truly in. So number 4, guys, is make. That's number 4? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad y'all love this family show, because I can't do the cute little sit down, no noise, no nothing anymore, because little mama is not having it. She is part of this show. So number 4 is do it in a way that makes sense for you. And no, that kind of sounds like number 3, but it's not. It is. So for me, I'm working on my credit card debt. They should have been paid off. Had I been on my P's and Q's last year, they would have been paid off. But y'all know, things happen. You get sidetracked. And that's life. So still working on credit card debt. So they will go at the top of my tracker. That is this year's focus. I can't move on to something else because I still have to pay these things off. So there are two methods for that. Actually, there are two methods for all your debt. But if you guys don't know Dave Ramsey, he's that G out there. He's always talking about finances and getting your life together. Now, I am not diehard. I have not drank the Kool-Aid. But I do take some of his methods and try to mix them up and put them into my thing. So there's a snowball method I will put, I'm pretty sure it goes right here with the snow. Oh, y'all don't look at my finger. My fingernail like completely broke yesterday. It looks so nasty. But I put it right here what the snowball method is. And then there's the avalanche method, which is going to go right here. And then there's the Renee method, which is just a little bit of both, right? So I'm going to, of course, pay off those little credit cards, you know, in the beginning because I just want to see a little progress. But ultimately, I'm going to go with the interest rate first because that's what's going to save me in the end. Do I look different? Let me fix my light because my husband called me to tell me about his interview. So what I was saying is I'm not that hard, Dave Ramsey. I haven't drank the Kool-Aid. I am not going to be one of those people who pay off $50,000 in debts in like 10 months. I'm just not. Your girl is all about memories and making them. I want to decorate my house. I want to have money just in the account that I ain't touching. You know, that is what wealth looks like to me at this point in my life, is just having money just sitting there for no reason. So I'm not drinking a Kool-Aid, but I do like some of his things, and I am going to, or have been implementing them. I've been trying to figure out a way, the thing that's going to work for me the best. I'm actually using or trying out, I want to say it's Every Dollar. It's an app. Yeah, mama. Yeah. Yes, girlfriend. It's an app, so I'm trying that out. I've done paper budgets for a while. I like them. I do. The only thing with the paper budget is it's in my planner. I'm not able to look at it all the time, and it's too easy to change. So I'm going to try this app, see if I like it. But for me this year, again, as last year, all about credit card debts and then paying off things on the tail end if I can get to them. But honestly, things that are going to make the most different or impact in our credit. So getting that credit utilization down to less than 20%, getting that done, paying off some things that are not necessarily that old, y'all. Not necessarily that old, because I'm old enough now to the point where stuff started falling off. I said, oh my goodness, stuff is falling off of my credit. But I'm going to say that's about 7 years-ish. But some people will like re-up it. So you're like, hold up, I ain't have this in like 10 years, but they try to hit you with it again, you know, so it won't fall off. It's just craziness, y'all. But anyway, I want to say that that's it. Do it in a way that makes sense for you. Do it in a way that you can actually track it, and in a way that things that you're focusing on. So you're focused at the top or center or bolder, or just a way that you can tell what your focus is based on what other, you know, the things that maybe next year or at the end of the year you want to focus on. And then for me, I also like to put my credit goals for the year on there as well. I will link down, I have in my Etsy shop, if you're into planners and planner stickers, I have just a couple things in my Etsy shop that help you with setting up your financial goals for the year. So for me, I will have my financial goals at the top, bold, center, where I can see them, where I can focus on them, and then I'll have the actual goal that we're going to focus on this year. So that is what I'm about to do, guys. I really highly recommend looking at your full picture, being honest with yourself, getting that number, and then also that way you can see your progress. You have to start somewhere. So yeah, no one really wants to look at their financial numbers. No one wants to know how much debt they have. But if you don't know, then you can never see your progress, track your progress, and honestly, celebrate the small wins. I'm at a place where I'm tired of small wins. I'm ready for big wins. I'm ready for substantial wins. I'm ready for, you know, those big changes to not only impact my life, but my family, my children, and then also to help you guys because as y'all know, if y'all been here for a while, y'all know your girl is every stereotype. She is all of them, okay? But we're about building wealth, building happiness, living our best life. No longer having to say new year, new me, but actually go into a place where every year is sweeter and better than before because you've been working on yourself. And if you've had to pull yourself from the trenches like I have, nothing was given to me. Every single thing that I have, hey, quit it. Everything I have prior to marriage, guys, I acquired on my own. I had to learn about finances and budgeting and smarts when it comes to your finances, my own. And I had to change my own mindset, and which is why it's an uphill battle for me. But it's a battle that's worth fighting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you actually take the time to create something that's tangible in a way for you to track your finances, for you to be honest with yourself, and for you to actually see your starting point and your baseline so you can see your progress. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned.